and Karen Stupples, the whole team with you here. Glad to have you. This is Jinyoung Ko.
This is Megan Khang for a bogey at 5. She was in the bunker next to the green and didn't play a particularly good shot. So
there's a little bit of a carry over the front right bunker.
Must have looked pretty good from back in the fairway. It's going to be a little bit long, but this is Manami Katsu at the 7th, playing alongside her compatriot Miyu Yamashita. Just off the back of the green. Can be quick when you get above the hole. Yeah, very nicely done.
Definitely not the side of the green I was expecting her to miss on, but
at the par 5 6th, Megan Khang shot 29 on this front 9 yesterday, 1 over today. That'll help.
a fantastic shot.
Go ahead to 8.
And Angel Yin has this 3rd at the par 5. And no more. An eagle, 3.
Yeah. Now Jinyoung had already given her this one for par.
She doesn't make bogeys.
She doesn't make bogeys. What is it if she makes, she's bogey free today.
Celine Boutier barely made the cut, but shot 64 yesterday. She's got this for birdie at 8. And is now in the top 10. And up ahead, we saw a great second shot from Megan Khang. This for eagle. Okay, some eagle putts coming up in a moment. First to 7.
Jinhee Im, all pars in this final round for the player who finished 2nd in the Louise Suggs Rolex Rookie of the Year race last year. It's going to settle the back of the green, give her a chance to make her first birdie. Try and get into the mix here.
Into the wind, which will help get the ball to stop. There's a backstop behind it as well.
She hits these hybrids so high, Karen. That looked like a fairway wood, maybe a 7-wood or so.
And still have a shot at the green, but she does like to hit that fade, and this is going on a fade.
Really good.
Definitely have seen her really dial that shot in over the last couple of days. It's going to get to the wrong tier. She's going to have to negotiate a bit of a ridge there. The camera flattens it out so much you can't tell just how severe this green is.
We've seen it a few times this week, Morgan. Players really erring on the side of caution when they get above the hole.
Last long look. Dial it in.
So our first 3 putt of the week will result in a par.
This might not move quite as much to the left as you'd think either. Easy enough, though, from such short range.
And the closest pursuer to the final pair, Megan Khang, made eagle at 6. Here she is at the par 5 8th.
She wasn't far from holing that one out. A little club twirl. Eagle here would go a long way. There's a slope there.
She'll have a putt at it.
Yeah, I was wondering if that might get a 4.
This is Jong-un Lee 6. Coming off a really tough season last year on the LPGA. Finished 124th in the race to the CME Globe rankings. This one flirting with an ace. That's going to be a birdie for Jong-un Lee 6.
You've got to be prepared for that battle and fight.
I think you have to prepare on a day like today for things to not go your way. really was able to recorrect her speed error on the previous hole there nicely. It was a very slow putt up the hill.
Tricky one. Downhill quite sharply on that through that fringe.
Certainly gave it a run. Yeah. So nice to see her back playing well.
Jinyoung Ko, 7 straight pars to start the final round. This to get to 14 under. The 11th.
This is Angel Yin for a birdie. Managed to get it flag high. A lot of players, as we have seen, coming up short of the flag and coming back towards the front of the green, leaving a longer putt. Angel, that one just having some speed at the end. Celine Boutier managed to get it onto that back tier just on the top of the slope. So this for birdie. Is it? Yes, nice. 2 birdies in that group.
Third shot at the par 5 8th for Jinyoung Ko.
And has loads of green to use, just chipping straight up this green.
Eagle birdie finished to get into a playoff, which she won. Third shot for No at 8.
Ball's a bit above her feet here. But I think this was the right play, was to chip this and not try and putt it.
Just a moment to go. Megan Khang for the birdie. Yes, nicely done.
Just keep in control of things, and by making this, you will feel that.
Hmm. 6 and 8, Morgan.
Yeah, it looked like a good roll, that one. Just kind of a bit of a miss in where she left that pitch shot.
Yeah.
Moment when Jinyoung has seemed superhuman. Maybe an opportunity here for Yulimi.
I think so.
Oh, what a shot. That almost flew in the hole. Look at that pitch mark. It's a few inches behind the cup. Yeah, pretty incredible to go, what, 5 rounds, the equivalent of 5 rounds without making a bogey, but has this one for par, and it is just very impressive from Jinyoung Ko, and maintains the lead. Let's go to the 10th.
And Megan Khang for another birdie to get a little closer. Her one win came in a playoff with Jinyoung Ko in Canada back in August of 2023. Shot 62 yesterday.
There's a hint to breeze into.
It's a horrible angle. Safe play is a little bit left.
Nelly Korda won 7 times last year, beginning right here in Bradenton. This for birdie at the 12th.
It's not going to be Nelly's day today, but she should be very impressed with the way that she started.
Looks like no problem for par there.
This is M for birdie up the hill. Yes, nicely done. So back over to 10.
And Yulimi for birdie to tie the lead. She got into the top 30 in the Rolex rankings, fell almost out of the top 300. Now she is showing signs of the form that took her to the Solheim Cup team for the U.S. back in 2021.
A huge difference in her game. Works with Mara Merrick in the Dallas area.
Well, that tells you what Megan thinks about this approach. Too bad.
I kind of feel like she's due for something good to happen.
Knew it was going to be speedy. It's a pretty good putt there. Just needed a fraction more Back in 2018, when she was a junior, she had an amazing run.
Everything exactly where she needs it. No problem at all.
Just tough to beat.
Right, Khang with a little bit of work left here.
The ball carries you away, but ideally you should try and keep it below the hole.
Excellent distance control. Things that Eric said when her coach, when she does miss it to the right, gets a little quick in transition, which is natural under pressure. Oh my goodness. How unlucky was that? Nearly hold it on 9 on the fly.
Under par played off last year. Nelly Korda beat Lydia Ko on the second playoff hole, 20 under.
The way these two played them yesterday was something special.
All right, off the flagstick with her approach, settles for a 2-putt par.
This is where Megan Khang's approach finished up and slopes away when she gets to the green.
Gets you onto the 13th.
Megan Khang for par. Stay at 16 under. Yeah, it's good up and down. Doesn't drop a shot despite the mistake with the second shot.
No problem with the lie, sitting clean. And nothing to interfere in front of her either.
Go. 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 Yeah.
However, you do still have to be careful of going long with getting too much chase.
Electing to use the open face there. A lot of people play those types of shots differently. Some electing to go with a more open face. Some.
Well, the streak of bogey-free holes does come to an end.
Some shots to the greens, and she has the iron play to prove it. Now, can she? Yeah, a putt to drive, and look at that.
Yeah, great time to do it. Yelimina with her first birdie since the second. It's been all pars since then.
Megan Khang trying to make a late run at the lead for birdie. Running out of holes now.
It all depends on what this final group does over the next 3-4 holes. And we saw a lot of turmoil as well last year. She made birdie from the coquine on the previous hole. Again, another fortuitous little break here and no trouble in her way.
Came out low. Going to work out just fine though, Morgan.
Oh.
Remains 4 back. Let's go to the 16th.
And Nelly Korda, second last week at the Hilton Grand Vacations Tournament of Champions, currently tied for 6th here.
Big full swing, trying to draw something towards that left hole location.
Just off the front of the green at the 14th, third for Jinyoung Ko.
And it's pretty speedy because it's all downhill, breaking right towards the hole.
Really struggled with the putter a couple of years ago. That long putter has given her newfound confidence. Megan Khang has had a nice week. Second shot at the 16th.
Finish off with her par here. Yeah, no problem at all. So that ends the run of bogeys, having at the 17th, which could prove to be pivotal for Jinyoung Ko. Letting me know, just needs to tidy this one up.
That'll be helpful. Karen coming in a little steeper.
This way.
At the 18th, Japan's Manami Katsu tied for 9th at 11 under, third season on tour. Birdie here could give her her best finish.
Great shot.
Jinyoung Ko down by 3, third shot, par 4 16th.
And in a bit of fluffy Bermuda grass down here, and it's growing towards her a little bit. It's been just a good all-round performance, really, with the patience, quality ball striking.
Sales of long putters may go up after this performance. Just carrying a little bit of steam there. But no tentativeness whatsoever. I mean, what confidence there to hit that putt with such speed. Just some really uncharacteristic mistakes here from Jinyoung coming down the stretch, needing to press.
Wow.
3 bogeys in her last 4 holes. And she just looked like she could never miss. And you know how important it is for Jinyoung to get back in that winner's circle. She knows she went all season last year without a victory.
Take you out to the 17th.
Yeah, Megan Khang's third wasn't her best effort, so she's got this for a birdie. And not enough pace on that one. So Megan Khang's just going to make a 5 at the 17th. And she will remain at 16 under par in third on her own, which is a pretty nice start to the season.
Don't have to try to be the hero here.
Oh, she clipped that so nicely. I can't even tell you how good that is.
What a shot.
Exceptional right there.
Second year in contention here at Bradenton Country Club.
Looks like she's such a phenomenal ball striker. I mean, another beauty right there. She's
within the last year and a half, so it's great to see her persevere and be in this position now. Jinyoung Ko for a birdie. She's going to be able to do as a 5, so she'll remain at 17 under par.
I mean, the way she's been rolling it, though, these past few holes, wouldn't put it past her to go ahead and make this.
Gave it a good run. And it's going to be at least a 4-shot lead heading to that 72nd tee. Player with so much promise, as we talked about earlier in her junior career, coming out, having a chance to win early.
You know, if you're in Jinyoung's position, you're just trying to finish as strong as you can, and you know that the tournament has pretty much slipped away.
Great celebration. Those legends this week. Megan Khang finishing up. She's not going to leave with a victory, but she will leave with a course record. 62 yesterday, and a great week for Megan.
She gives her a lot of confidence heading into the season, especially not playing the next few events.
Just a bit of wind into and off the left.
Yeah, fitting.
She has an 8-iron out, 144, off of a bit of an upslope. I have no doubt that she's going to continue the momentum and keep putting herself in this position, and she will break through again.
Teenage prodigy, now in her 6th season on the LPGA Tour. She has come of age. Yelimi No is a winner on the LPGA Tour.